Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to solve the third question from 058042 extended paper from October-November 2024. Now this question is from algebra topic. Simplify 3m minus 5n minus 4m plus 8n. Now in this question we have to gather the like terms. So here 3m and minus 4m are like terms and minus 5n and plus 8n are like terms. So here writing them together we get 3m minus 4m as negative 1m because 3 minus 4 is negative 1 and minus 5n plus 8n, that is minus 5 plus 8 gives us plus 3n. So this is our answer. Now the second question is from laws of indices. It is given that 3a square c to the power of 3, the entire terms are being raised to the power of 4. Now according to the laws of indices, we have to distribute this power to each and every term within this bracket. So we get 3 to the power of 4 times a square to the power of 4 times c to the power of 3 raised to the power of 4. Now 3 to the power of 4 gives us 81. Now again using the laws of indices, the powers of a will multiply together. So 2 times 4 gives us 8 and c to the power of 3 times 4 gives us 12. So this is our answer. Now moving on to the next one, we have a fractional expression over here. 4x over 5 minus 3x over 10 plus 2x over 15. Now here we will try to find out a common LCM or a common denominator. Now the LCM of 5, 10 and 15 is 30. So 5 6 times is 30, 10 3 times is 30 and 15 2 times is 30. So here we are going to multiply 4x by 6 and the denominator 5 also by 6. 3x we are going to multiply by 3 and here 10 also by 3 and here 2x is being multiplied by 2 and 15 will be multiplied by 2. So here 4 times 6 is 24. So we get 24x over 5 times 6 is 30 minus 3x times 3 is 9. So 9x over 10 times 3 is 30 plus 2x times 2 is 4x over 15 times 2 is 30. Now since the denominator is same, we can write it as a common denominator and add the entire numerator terms. So we have written here 24x minus 9x plus 4x over a common denominator 30. Now 24 minus 9 plus 4 gives us 19x in the numerator over 30. So this is the answer for this question. Now the next one, this isosceles triangle has a perimeter of 35.5 centimeter. Find the value of a. Now we can see that a triangle is given and it is being given as an isosceles triangle and we can see that two sides are being marked. So if this side is 3a plus 2, then this side is also going to be 3a plus 2. And the third side of the triangle is given as a centimeter. Now the perimeter of the triangle is given as 35.5 centimeter and we know that the perimeter of any shape is sum of all the sides of the given shape. So let us write here the perimeter as. Now the perimeter is equal to 3a plus 2 plus 3a plus 2 plus a. Now perimeter is given as 35.5 centimeter. We have substituted its value over here is equal to, now adding the like terms, that is 3a plus 3a gives us 6a and 6a plus 1a gives us 7a plus 2 plus 2 gives us 4. Now let us take 4 on the other side of equal to sign. So we get 7a is equal to 35.5 minus 4. Now 7a will be equal to, the difference between these two values gives us 31.5. Now dividing both the sides by 7, we get a is equal to 31.5 over 7. So let us see what value this gives us. Now this is going to give us the value of a as 9 over 2 or in decimals it is going to be 4.5. So this is the value of a, that is 4.5 centimeter. Now moving on to the next sub question. Using the quadratic formula, solve 5x square minus 4x minus 3 equal to 0. You must show all your working. Now let us first write down the quadratic formula. It is given as x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now in this formula, a represents the coefficient of x square, b represents the coefficient of x and c represents the constant. So in this equation, a will be equal to 5, b will be equal to negative 4 and c will be equal to negative 3. Now once we have got the values of a, b and c, we are going to plug in these values in this formula. So here we get x is equal to minus b is minus 4, so minus of minus 4 plus minus square root of b square, that is negative 4 square, minus 4, a is 5 and c is negative 3 over 2 times a is 5. Now simplifying this we get minus of minus 4 gives us plus 4, plus or minus. Now this square root value, let us see how much we get. So here we are going to get it as 2 square root of 19. So we have written its value over here. Over 2 times 5 gives us 10. Now here x gives us two values. The first value is 4 plus 2 root 19 over 10 and the second value is 4 minus 2 root 19 over 10. So the values we have written over here. Now let us see in decimals what value this gives us. So for the first one with the positive sign we have the value in decimals as 1.2717. Now rounding to 2 decimal places I am going to get it as 1.27. And for the second value with the negative sign, let us see what is the decimal value, minus 0.717. Now rounding to 3 decimal places, I am going to take it as negative 0.472. So these are the two values of x. Now moving on to the next sub question. Solve these simultaneous equations. Y is equal to x square minus 4x plus 5 and y is equal to 2x minus 3. You must show all your working. Now here we need to find out two values of x and their respective values of y by solving these two equations. Now we can see that both the equations represent the equation of y. So we can equate them together. So let us write here x square minus 4x plus 5 is equal to 2x minus 3 because both are the equations of y. Now once we have equated them together, let us take 2x and minus 3 on the other side of equal to sign. So we get x square minus 4x plus 5. Now plus 2x becomes minus 2x and minus 3 becomes plus 3 equal to 0. Now simplifying this equation we get x square. Now minus 4x and minus 2x are like terms. So adding them together we get it as negative 6x and plus 5 and plus 3 gives us plus 8 equal to 0. Now we have to factorize this equation. So I am going to use splitting the middle term method. So in this we are going to find out the factors of 8. Since x square is having a coefficient of 1, the 1 multiplies with the constant 8. So we get the value as 8. Now we have to find out the factors of 8 in such a way that when we multiply them we should get positive 8 and when we add them we should get negative 6. So the factors we can think about here is negative 4 and negative 2. Because when we multiply these two together, we get positive 8 and when we add them together, we get it as negative 6x. So x square minus 6x plus 8 now becomes x square minus 6x is split up as minus 4x and minus 2x plus 8 equal to 0. Now I am going to group the first two terms and the next two terms and take out the common factors out of the first group. So the common factor out of the first group is x and inside the bracket remains x minus 4 and from the second group the common factor is negative 2. So taking it out inside the bracket remains x minus 4 equal to 0. Now here x minus 4 is a common factor, so we can take it out and the remaining factor is x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we are going to equate each factor equal to 0. So x minus 4 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. Now taking negative 4 on the other side of equal to sign and at the same time we are going to take negative 2 on the other side of equal to sign, we get two values of x equal to 4 and x equal to 2. Now we have to just plug in the values of x one by one in one of the y equations to get the respective y values. Now choose the easiest one out of the two equations for substituting the value of x. I am going to choose the second equation now. So let me write here. So y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now x is equal to 4. Let us take the first value. So 2 times 4 minus 3 is going to be 8 minus 3. So the y value we get when x is equal to 4 is 5. And the second value of x, which is x is equal to 2, we are going to get it as y is equal to 2 times 2 minus 3. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 minus 3 gives us 1. So when x is 4, y is 5. And when x is 2, y is 1. So these are the values of x and y. I hope you have understood all the steps and liked the video. And if you found this video useful, then check out these videos where you'll find more examples of this kind. And if you're liking my videos, like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.